problems to the widow of the deceased by claiming that she's cohabiting with an MCA. What do you say about that issue?
That is very wrong. I've never uttered such. In fact, maybe they think by the time I said that the MCA is being hosted by the sniper's wife was being hosted by an MCA, thought that I was alleging a male MCA, which was not.
Which was not the case.
Yes.
We have seen in the clips saying that they will take that body to various places. Have you witnessed them doing exactly that? And if they have done that, who has done that? And what is the target?
The target was just to victimize the governor, and they had the purpose that immediately they raise alarm and also continue telling people the lies that I'm a murder sniper. I will take plea, and immediately they impeach me and bring another impeachment motion out of that.
Thank you. Madam Governor, there is an accused person in that murder, one Chris Kiambi, and you have been told that you have continued to pay him despite him being a murder suspect. Number one, I want you to confirm if you know the said individual and if he works in your office.
I learned after the investigations were over that he's an employee of county government in the Department of Communication.
There is a letter of appointment that appears at volume 2, volume 6 of the County Assembly's documents. Who is the author of that letter of appointment?
Virginia Kawira, Secretary, CEO, Meru County Public Service Board.
Was that position, in your understanding, a competitive process, or those are among one of the staff that work directly under you?
It was a competitive position.
You've also been accused of, rather an issue was raised, and I know it will come up during cross-examination, of your association with the main suspect in that murder case, one Supu. Have you adduced evidence to show that he is not a member of your staff, neither does he work for the county?
Yes, he's not a member of my staff. He doesn't work even in our county.
What would be the connection between him and the county of Meru? Was he ever employed by the county?
The County Public Service Board advertised positions, various positions. He was among the people Thank you. The County Public Service position advertised positions, and he was among the people who were appointed by them. And immediately after they went to check on papers, his papers, according to the letter that I can see and I also saw from the county secretary, that it was a fake degree, and for that reason the county secretary service board revoked the appointment, immediately revoked the appointment.
Where is that letter found? In volume?
Volume 2.
Of the county government's document, at what page?
It's page 454.
454. So, would you be having any association with the same individual?
Not at all.
Not at all. Finally, on that issue, Madam Governor, what are your sentiments towards the family of the late sniper? Because it has been argued that you have not made any utterances or directed your feelings towards the family. What would you say? And have you even done that previously?
I did it previously, and I also repeat them. I'm sorry about the family. And in fact, I'm the one that got out of my way to ask justice for the same family. This is a young family that maybe is not all that much able And the reason as to why I went to media to give my stand is that I saw a lot of kind of mishandling the same family, stealing from the same family, doing it for politics and not to assist the same family.
Your utterances in that press statement, were they directed at the family or to whom were they directed?
My utterances were directed to the general public of Meru.
Thank you. Let us go to the last count of abuse of office. And you have been accused of employing a bloated workforce. Did you stand before the Senate last year and answer to the same charges?
Yes, I was here for the same charges.
Were you found guilty of those charges?
Not guilty.
A list was produced here of the names that you have purportedly employed. Was it the same list that was produced last year, purporting that you had a bloated workforce?
It was the same list that was brought here.
Thank you. You have also been, let me go back to the issue of paying Kiambi Christas Manyara. You have been accused of not taking any disciplinary action against the said individual despite him facing criminal charges. Do you have powers to take disciplinary action against an individual who has been accused of any criminal offense as a governor?
I don't believe I have any powers to do that.
Who should take disciplinary action in your understanding? Who should take disciplinary action in your understanding?
I think the County Public Service Board.
To the best of your knowledge, has that issue been brought to the attention of the County Public Service Board for their attention?
The issue has not been brought to the County Public Service Board, and if there is any, maybe they could have informed me.
Thank you. We also watched clips by the mover of the motion touching on two main issues. One is the issue of the death of certain cows within your county, where 20 cows had died because of an outbreak of a skin disease. Are you aware of that issue, and what have you done in respect to that issue? Do you have any data of any form?
I saw the issue on this screen, that is yesterday. For the veterinary services that you offer in Meru County, for the last 2 financial years, we have vaccinated over 200,000 against various diseases. So that one, I only saw the clip, but I did not see any dead cow or any even people supporting the same.
You were also accused of poor service delivery, where even mothers within your county, specifically within Kegocho Hospital, are giving birth by the roadside. Are you aware of that incident, and what have you done about it?
I also saw the incident yesterday, and Kegocho is not a level 4 or level 3 facility. It is just a dispensary. We are putting up a maternity facility, and there is no facility that is supposed, maybe the woman that went to that place, because I saw yesterday, was also assisted by the in charge of that facility, but it has no maternity wing.
Thank you. Madam Governor, I have less than 10 minutes. You have brought several witnesses to testify in support of your case. One of those witnesses is Mheshimiwa Evans Mawira. It has been alleged by the County Assembly that you have procured this witness by way of buying his loyalty. What would you say about that specific allegation?
The allegation is wrong, because I don't see if I am able to buy any MCA. Immediately after the third impeachment, I called Mawira as the majority leader by then, just to bring us together and also bring other MCAs as their leader. And from that time, he has faced a lot of challenges, as he said, because of joining this other camp and also refusing to fight the government.
This is your third impeachment motion, Madam Governor. At the point when you first brought at the Senate, how many MCAs did you have in your team that would support anything that the county government executive would do? How many MCAs did you have?
Having been elected as an independent candidate, the first time when the impeachment motion was brought here, I had only one MCA out of 69 MCAs. And then I did a lot of effort to bring them together. The second impeachment, I had 10 of them. That is from 1 to 10. And after the second impeachment, I went ahead, tried to look and see how we can work with them together. And I can proudly say that up to now, I have 23 MCAs on my side.
The 23 MCAs are out of what membership of the County Assembly?
Out of 69.
Out of 69. What other efforts have you made to bring about unity and reconciliation in the Meru County?
From the first impeachment, the issues were about the first gentleman of Meru. We discussed as a family and agreed that you will never participate in any county meeting or even in anything apart from just accompanying me to the church, just to make sure that the MCAs are comfortable with me. The issue of first gentleman appeared in this Senate, and therefore we sat as a family, and that was over for him attending any meetings that pertains to the county. Again, I thought it was the issue of money because it was raised in this Senate. The first financial year, that is 2022-2023, we allocated 10 million per every ward. That is the equalization or ward fund. They call it ward fund. They said it wasn't enough. I went ahead, increased it by 5 million, up to 15 million. They said again the money wasn't enough. They wanted more money. This financial year, we've given every ward that 3 million to see if at all there will be peace in Meru. Those two steps I took as early when I realized that there are issues with the MCAs. There's also an issue that I should have stopped my programs that I do with the church. That is the Okorea program, whereby we go as a church, donate cows, donate blankets, donate mattresses to the poor. Again, the MCAs and the leadership was not happy with the program. They said I should rest the program and I should not continue doing anything to do with the charity work in Meru. For the sake of unity and bringing people together, I stopped my charity work that I've been doing for the last 15 years. I've taken a lot of steps to see that we work together, even by writing to the devolution committee of this Senate to come to Meru and at least see what is the problem. I wrote twice to this to the devolution committee, and to my surprise, I'm still waiting to see if they will come and see the issues that are ailing Meru. Immediately after that impeachment, I went around across Meru County saying sorry if I had wronged anyone. In fact, at one point, I said sorry 70 times. Each sorry for every MCA and another sorry for the speaker. 70 times if I had wronged anybody. I asked for forgiveness so that the county will take progress. I want to thank this Honorable House from the advice that they gave me to go and try and sit with every leader. I started with Injorin Cheke. I went to them and asked for a sitting. We sat, we talked, and then we amended everything what was not going well. I sat with the MPs. I sat with every leader who is in Meru. The only person who did not avail himself for a sitting to see that Meru moves forward is the Honorable Senator of this House. The rest, we've talked, we've sat, and we have no issues at all.
Yet, Madam Governor, you're here yet again, even after all those efforts. Clearly, the senators might be inclined to think that you have a problem, and the people of Meru and across the country imagine that you are the one with a problem. Where is the problem then? Why are you here?
Maybe I'm here because of various reasons. One is the threats and intimidation to the honorable MCAs, as the witness who has just left the stand said. Number two is about the external forces from the leaders at the county level. We have a lot of leaders from county level. You've seen them in the clips, and maybe you will play another clip that one of them is saying, the senator, but I need protection for this because I might land myself in problem.
You can make the application directly to the speaker for that line.
Honorable Governor, you shall not be victimized for whatever you say, as long as it's truthful and in line with the oath that you've just taken.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker and the Honorable Senators. Because I'm here, let me say the truth. The issue of MCAs in Meru, one of the person or leader who is trying to fuel and also to bring disharmony in Meru is no one else but the Deputy Speaker of this House. Several times I've tried to reach him. He doesn't avail himself so that I can at least say sorry to him. I tried to reach the devolution committee of this House to come to Meru, but he said through his people that at no time the devolution committee will come to Meru until he gives a green light for the same. This Honorable Senator, Deputy Speaker of this House, is had in many meetings, like the one we've just seen the clip here. The MCAs are planning on how to impeach the governor immediately after he left here, and then they ask for comments from the Honorable Deputy Speaker of this House. He stands, and the video has been played here, and say, we as circumcised men, we will make sure that we assist you, honorable members, in whatever way. We will assist you, and the assistance that he gives to the MCAs is to make sure that they impeach me as many times as possible. In fact, he promises them immediately after they leave River Kavita to this end, he will take care of this house. I don't know how he will take care of this house, but honorable senators, the deputy, my senator, whom I give a lot of respect, has greatly interfered with the running of the county government of Meru.
Are you saying that your senator, who also happens to be my senator, is behind your problems in Meru?
I think we can play the clip.
Kindly let's play that clip.
I think it's a yes or no. We don't need to play the clip.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, Madam Governor, do you think that devolution works in Meru with you as the governor, or the only problem, or not, rather the only solution is for you to vacate your seat and give it to someone else so that we can have peace in Meru? Do you think that there is a working relationship with, especially the County Assembly of Meru? Because that is where your focus should be. Do you think there is that working relationship?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. The working relationship or the working progress in Meru with the MCAs, I've just said that I started with one MCA, then to 9 MCAs, and up to now I have 23 MCAs.
Conclude, Council for Governor. Your time is up.
Thank you. Actually, that was my last question now, Mr. Speaker, sir. I thank you so very much. I yield the witness
Council for County Assembly. You may now proceed for cross-examination.